Hey, what's up guys? This is T-Bone here, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be playing a different game called Call of Antia. This is not a sponsored video or anything like that. Just, I like to play games and I like to check things out. And I figured, I see this quite a bit, advertised quite a lot, and so I thought I would, give it a shot, play through the first time. This is my first time downloading it and playing it, and I thought I'd just share with you. I'm doing it in a stream format as usual, so that if people want to join in, we can chat about it and whatnot. Again, this is Call of Antia, just checking out for the first time. If you're a regular player, you play this game, you know a lot more about the game, please feel free to comment below. I enjoy playing match 3 type games, match 3 RPG, so we're going to check it out, see what it's like, see what it's about, and then let's see what happens. So let's go through. I'm probably going to go ahead and skip through, and we're going to jump right into the game. We're going to see the mechanics of the game. It's a match 3 game, so this is going to be, very similar styles, but it looks like the gems drop upwards, much like in that regard, that's a lot more like Empires and Puzzles, right? And I see the heroes below here, so this to me reads just like Empires and Puzzles right now. So we're going to take a look and see what other elements there are. Again, don't know really a lot about this game, so I was just kind of checking it out. Got pretty interesting graphics for sure though. I think it's kind of cool that you got these animated graphics for the boss and everything, so you definitely see more of this sort of story here. And so let's check out and see. Be Like Billy, how's it going? Welcome to the stream here. So, oh, well, you have a dragon's ability, so that's cool. So, like, there is a very different sort of gameplay when you think about, like, the Empires and Puzzles type strategy where the gems drop upwards as opposed to the way gems drop down. There's definitely a very different play. And it looks like, though, it's not exactly the same because even though you have heroes across the board, they're not hitting in their lanes, they all attack. And so that's a little bit different in that regard as well. So, this is Thundor, who is our dragon, and we're probably going to get the dragon. So let's take a look now. We have our first playthrough, introduction to the game itself. So we got rid of the Sea Demon, and Roland is very happy. We got Luca, who is talking to us. And let's see what happens here next. So we got a lot of different characters. So this is another type of game where you're going to be able to collect heroes. So we have orcs reported nearby. And so we're probably going to have to do that next. And we get a free summon. So let's take a look at a free summon to the very first time. So it's going to be a very, how should I say this? This is all set, preset, right? You're going to get your 3-star hero as your first time. I'm not sure if you're going to get lucky and get better ones in the beginning. If you do, then that means you can roll a little bit better for it. But we're just going to go and play through. Salahudin, nice to see you in the stream here. We're not doing anything today except we're checking out a new game. Right, we're checking out Call of Antia. And so what happens when you match 5 gems? So if you do this, I guess it's going to get all of the orange gems. And I was incorrect. It does look like when you match the gems, it is going to attack in the lane it's in. So I was incorrect when I said it's not like Empires and Puzzles. Is exactly like Empires and Puzzles in this case. So my bad there. So let's see, three stars to get 3 stars. Clear your stage, no heroes lost, and you clear the stage within 20 rounds. That's how you get 3 stars, and then these are the rewards that you're going to get. So far so good. Very much similar to what you would expect. And of course we're going to change our name. And let's see, we're going to go with the purple elf. So that's going to be our avatar for now.
I see. Then I'm truly...
And so we're just going to go ahead and skip here. And let's see, we can select our heroes. We can level up the hero using potions and whatnot. And then we need to go rescue. Okay, so far this plays exactly like how you normally would expect, right? I do see that there is sort of like a little castle area. So I would assume that's where you're going to end up building up. So it's sort of like a building slash match 3 type game. And so we're going to go ahead and play this. I'll be honest, like, Empires and Puzzles is not like my type of style. Like, I don't actually enjoy the whole build your buildings, wait for a few hours, come back, and then upgrade again type deal. So we'll see that's what it's like. And then here you have your affinity. I guess that's called affinity. Let's see. So it's elements, right? So you have different elements. Blue is strong against red, strong against green, and it cycles, and then yellow is strong against purple, exactly the same as what you expect. And so if we just kind of go ahead and finish this battle here, we get some nice cascading effects here, and then let's see if there's anything different that we're gonna see. So Dragon Master, the matching five gem thing is cool. Yeah, so basically if you match 5 gems, it becomes like a special gem that will basically explode all of the gems of that color, and then it's going to have some nice thing. And then let's see, we got 2 of these diamond shapes. I wonder if you can swap. You can't, so you can only swap with the same color, but then if you match 4 in a row, you get this nice little diamond one that allows you to explode more gems around it.
Many villagers are also in
And we got Helena talking to us now. Many villagers are also in danger. The orcs are going to take them as slaves. We must rescue them, and we do need to take a healer. So this is a game where you're going to want to collect different heroes, and you're going to fill up a team. And we have Eliza here as our healer. It's interesting, like whenever you think healer, you always kind of imagine to be like woodland type creature, right? Got antlers on, and they're usually always green. And this does require energy. So right now we have 24, so you're gonna have to level up, and then increase your energy count. And I'm guessing to actually start up the heroes, you're going to have to probably have to cannibalize. You have to use the same heroes or something to level it up. Let's see. Yeah, so I think that the difference here in this particular game here is the animation that's been added into the game. The gameplay style is very much similar. Again, like I have been saying this again and again. If you play Empires and Puzzles, you are already familiar with it, but this is kind of cool. Now, I haven't played Empires and Puzzles recently, so I don't know if they've added animations like this, but this definitely is kind of cool. It adds a nice little element to it. This is a red monster, so you know, using blue gems to hit them does give you more damage, and then as you match the gems that matches the color of your hero, you're going to increase their mana. Okay, so they're going to be able to cast their skill when the mana is full. So right now, none of them are full right now, but because Eliza was able to get her mana filled up, we can do some heal there. All right, so let's take a look here and see. Get some nice little cascades here, which gives us an additional bonus to our damage. And her spell is actually not too bad. And then it looks like we get a nice little 5-star gem there, but we defeat the boss anyways. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look. We got villagers calling for help, so let's go in and see what we need to do. Oh my goodness. All right, so there's an element here where you need to pick the right thing to solve a puzzle. Kind of feels like that Homescapes commercials that you see, where you kind of have to choose which one to go first, and then the next thing we're going to use is the key.
Thank you so much.
I'm not sure if the puzzles get harder later on. It's an interesting element to it. I'll give them that. But it is a little cheesy, in my opinion. However, if it gets harder, more complicated, I could see this actually being interesting, because then you kind of have to figure it out. But then it's one of those things where if you progress through the levels, it's probably a known thing, and people can easily find the answers to the problem anyway. So that's the only thing, right? All right, so let's see. Now we have goals. I guess these are going to be our goals for our quest. So then we have to basically continue on, complete chapter 1, and then we're going to be able to collect our reward. So let's go to level 4 and let's take a look. Yes, so there's a lot of animation in here that is definitely very interesting. Like the animation in itself is a nice addition. I really like that personally. Okay, so the enemy in front of you is a strong yellow monster attacking with purple element, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Get a nice little attack going, and then we're going to use our 5-star gem here. Now I wonder if you get like 2 different 5 stars, you mash them together, if it's going to be like Candy Crush where everything on the board explodes. But let's see what her skill does. So she's going to do a bunch of arrow hits. Yellow gems is going to give it. It's going to be a weak attack against it. So let's go ahead and continue to focus on using our purple gems. So far so good. Like the boss is going to do a fight, do an attack. What's nice is this character right here, Keith, has a counter strike. One of the first heroes that you're gonna get, so probably not very strong later on in the late game. But as a as a first hero that you get, having a counterattack is nice because that allows you to always attack your enemy when you get attacked. That's actually a pretty nice skill, right? And so let's just go ahead and finish up. We should be able to finish this fight pretty soon. Oh, that's nice, like a little we get a little bit of a spear action there. All right. So we finished off this. Was it a troll? But it was like, it looked like a Cyclops. But I didn't pay attention to the name of the monster. So we go ahead and click on the door, and inside is going to be. Let's see. I was gonna say, like, that almost looks like a door from The Hobbit. It's like inside is gonna be Frodo. All right, so God's blood. The slippery eels have gone into the cavern. Could be a trap. So let's go ahead and see. Should we go in or should we prepare? All right. And so we finished our 4th chapter, and that is the completion of. Well, we should say the 4th battle, and that's the completion of the 1st chapter. And we're gonna go in and go after the orcs. And we got ourselves a dragon. So we have, let's see, Ancient Dragon. Complete chapter 2 to get Ancient Dragon. Does it give me any other details? We don't, but it's kind of cool. It's a nice yellow dragon that we get. If we finish 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 battles, we'll be able to finish, and then we can get treasures along the way. So these are some nice little additions to the game itself, so that as you're playing through, now you can see we have to use our energy now. As you can see, we go through, and now we're going to start using our energy. And let's see, can I upgrade? I guess I have to go to the hero screen in order to battle. So let's go ahead and continue on. I guess let's try and go through chapter 2, get our dragon and see what it's like, and then we'll see. Now, I don't really read through the story, so like if that's what you like, that's great. But personally, I like to just kind of go through and fight. Oh, you have an auto battle option as well, so you can let the AI fight for you if I wanted to. Personally, not my favorite, because you can see they do things like this where they just mash everything on the sides that don't actually matter. Okay, and so this is why I don't like using auto fights in these kind of battles, because it actually matters the placement of your gem matches, right? It actually matters. We got a Hamster King now, so let's go ahead and take a look. So it's a red hero, so let's go ahead and use our blue. I should have selected boss here. So we get rid of one of the hamsters, and let's just keep going. Let's just focus on attacking our hamster here. And let's see. If I have another AoE attack, I could probably finish it. Yeah, so then he's basically, oh, okay. By actually attacking the hamsters on the right side, you get a little bit bonus as well, right? Looks like. We got some like chests and stuff like that, but this time we didn't. But we did get a nice little bonus. So what did we get there? A dirty old coin. I bet you that coin is... Try to swipe it. We clean the coin, and it's a shiny dragon coin. What does a shiny dragon coin do for us? It's at least 300 years old. It's got the head of a King Arthur on the side, dragon on the other. It could be that we're about to discover a fortune. Okay, so let's take a look. I guess we're gonna find out in the next fight. All right, so we go ahead and level up. We're now level 2. We gain 20 energy, or we go up to 30 energy, so we're at 36 now. And let's see, can we get our stage 2? So they call them stages. So let's go ahead and finish stage 2. We're gonna get some treasures again. We're gonna try and get our dragon before we end. But again, this is Call of Antia. Okay, so if you're looking for a match 3 RPG game, this is another one. I will leave it up to you to see whether you like it or not. I will give my my take as well as I'm playing through. And let's just see here. So what happens if you... Okay, so you can click on just a diamond on its own. So that part is probably very familiar to many of you already who played this type of game. So we need to finish within 15 turns, and you can see the turn counter up top and the wave. So yeah, turn counters on the top and a number of waves there, and you can auto fight it if you want to, but I'm not going to auto fight generally. I don't like to auto fight because I don't think that the AI is as good as it could be. Okay, so let's go ahead and We don't have a lot of good yellow gems here, but I guess what we can do is we could just bring it up, right? Just bring up some of the yellow gems, explode it, and so far the boss is like, you know, not like difficult to deal with. It's actually pretty easy just because it's still the first couple of rounds, right? So far so good. Not too bad. I'm really interested in what's gonna happen afterwards. So like after we get our dragon, we're gonna go back and we're gonna go and take a look and see what the castle part is gonna be like, whether it's what I expected it to be, where you have to sort of build up your empire, and then see. All right, so let's go and earn ourselves 15,000 gold. I'm sure gold is going to be very useful for something. So what's nice is along the way you get these treasures that are going to be useful for you for some things. And let's see, so let's go ahead and continue. We have just one wave against a boss here, Ancient Guardian, 892 health. And this is a green type of boss, so we're going to go ahead and match our red. So, you know, generally, I would say that, you know, these type of games, what's nice here is the hero collection. So ultimately, it's going to come down to the special skills of your heroes that you're going to want to use to make a difference, because your regular gem match is probably not going to be the way that you're going to defeat the boss. It's going to come down to what kind of skills your hero has. So you're going to be... So this is the type of game where you're going to expect... You're going to want to earn legendary heroes. There's probably going to be lots and lots of new heroes added regularly. I haven't checked out the... I took a look at the website, but I didn't actually check out and see how long this game has been out for. I didn't do that part of research yet. I just know that I see this in my like when you watch like an ad, it pops up all the time, right? I see this constantly. So I thought, hey, let's check it out. So again, if anybody's watching, if you're familiar with the game, feel free to let me know if there's anything I'm missing, or if you're watching the video for the first time, let me know in the description, in the video, in the comment below. Let me know what you think. And also, if you're just joining here for the first time, my regular game is Gemstone Legends. I have a link in the description below. Take a look, check out my Discord server, and we can have a conversation about the game as well. But right now, I am just checking out the game, and we got 10 summons. All right, so does this give? This is a daily summon, so I don't know that there is a guarantee of any sort. So we get 10 summons. We can get 10 heroes. Are we going to get anything strong? So let's take a look. We have 1 3-star, 2-star, and a Eliza. So that converted to, what does it convert to? It converts to a soul. So you can use the soul to upgrade, I'm assuming. So we're going to be able to awaken. We can awaken Eliza. Another 3-star, Brenda, 2-star, Aladdin 2-star. Ooh, we got a purple Gwenda for a 4-star hero. Don't know if 4-star heroes are a guarantee in a 10 plus 10. Plus, like, you know, like the 10 summons. Don't know if that's a guarantee. We'll take a look and see if that's the case. But we do have quite a good selection of like new heroes. And here's Luca, the one that's been sort of talking to us along the way. We also get a soul for her, and we get another one so we can awaken her a few times. So we do get one, since it's purple, I'd like to say it's probably called Epic. Again, I don't know their categories, but we did get a 4-star hero. And if you wanted to do another 10 summons, it's 680 gems. And so we're going to go back. And so the nice element here, what I like about this type of summon system is that when you collect these summoning tiers, or I guess these are called tiers of nature, I play a lot of games where, like, on a daily basis, you complete your daily quest, you earn 1 tier of nature or 1 gem or 1 whatever, and then basically 10 days later you have a way to do 10 summons. If that's the case, that's what I like, because that gives a free-to-play player a very good reason to come back daily to play, because you can get 10 plus 10 summons, and it doesn't tell you that it's going to be a guarantee of any sort. You have a beginner summon with 1,584 gems, and this gives you a guaranteed 4-star hero for the first 10 summons. Okay, so I don't think there is any guarantees except for the first time. And then if you have more gems here, you can get another 4-star. It doesn't say any 5 stars. Here's a 5-star one that uses Tears of Moonlight. So these are much more difficult to obtain, probably will cost money, but you can get guaranteed 5-star heroes within the next 85 summons. That's where they get you guys. 85 summons. You need to get 85 summons in order to guarantee 1 5-stars. So that's going to be a little bit difficult. All right, $199 to get this. We're going to exit out of the offers for now, And let's take a look. All right, so what we've got here is we do have to build up an empire. Not my favorite thing to do. I will be honest. I don't know that I like this aspect of the game as much. I prefer to just kind of go play, come back, and build up my hero, focus on the heroes, and not focus so much on the collect my iron, collect my wood, get my food, run out of room, expand, build, wait for my builder to be free, come back in a few hours and try again. Honestly, not my cup of tea. But what I will say is I like the animation aspect of the actual campaign. So that part is actually fun. We're gonna go back and we're just gonna go and complete the five stages. Oh, I guess I could awaken Eliza, right? So how do I awaken? Let's go back. Let's do that first because I wanna go and show what it looks like to awaken. So let's go to heroes, I guess. We're gonna use Gwenda for sure because she's our 4-star. And let's see, Eliza, because I can awaken. There you go. Here's the awaken. And if I awaken, I have shield cell for 20% of max HP when the mana is full. So that's nice. I have these souls, so let's go ahead and do that. And let's see. So I need 2 souls. I thought I had 2 souls. Did I need 2 souls to awaken once? Okay. Well, there you go. So I awakened my Eliza. Let's go ahead and level up Gwenda. So it's gonna require us to use gold and potions. Let's see what happens. So I guess I can just max level for now until I ascend. What's going to be needed for ascension? I need 2 ropes. Got that. So let's go ahead and ascend. Right now, I don't know if I'm going to get a lot more of these epic type heroes. So I'm going to go and take a look now. Right. So what's better, Zac or Elena? So I have a choice between red element heroes. Deal 50% to the target or deal 50% extra target to a target with shield. Helena deals 210% to an enemy for 14 hits and dispels all buffs from target enemy. When hit by skills or normal skills, has a lower chance, 50% or lower chance to counterattack. She just feels better to me than Zac. So I'm gonna go ahead and send her one time, level up. So we have a nice light and red. I do need a blue, and so let's go ahead and upgrade Sendu. People are probably saying like I am just wasting all of my stuff so far, and that's probably the case. But what I'm doing right here is I'm just sort of playing and sort of seeing like what's needed, what we're gonna do, and so we're gonna level everybody to 10, and this will probably be an overkill for everyone. And let's see. So now my question is, do I go with Myra or Nessa? We already saw Nessa, so I'm going to check out Myra for sure. She's going to deal damage to all enemies, and we're basically going to use up all of our items. But that's okay, because I'm just going to collect them all at a later point anyway. So let's go back now. Let's go to stage 4, and we'll probably stomp them a bit, right? So we're going to go ahead and edit our team. And let's see, we're gonna bring in, I don't know if there's a leader ability, so I'm assuming that the one in the middle is the leader. Maybe, I don't know if it's a leader ability, to be honest, actually. And we're going to switch out here. We're gonna change out Nessa for Myra. So these are all new heroes except for Eliza, who we awaken. So let's go and start this. Tony Ray, you just started playing as well. Hope you can stay focused. Yeah, so like, you know, let me know what your experience is with this game. Personally, you know, like I think that anytime I have to sort of, you know, play and then stop and then wait to come back to develop my empire a little bit, I just kind of tend to forget about it a little bit. Because I have other games that I'm already sort of doing this with, I kind of lose focus, like you say. It's just kind of hard. But this might be the type of game for some people. Like this might be something that is right up their alley. And so if that is, then I'm glad if I had a chance to show you this other option for a game as well. So let's go ahead and use our skills here, and let's see, let's use Senlu's skill, right? What I like is the animated sort of attack, so you can really see something there. Can I attack? Can I touch these mushrooms? Nothing happens. Yeah, so
Look at this.
I forgot her name, the 4-star one. We'll take a look.
You're all in-
All right, so we finished the 4 stars, and there's going to be, like, it's talking about the story thing, and it has to do with, like, the graffitis on the wall that talks about a dragon and knight at church. Okay, so let's get our reward. Nice. Tears of Nature. Remember, we get 10 of them. We can do 10 summons, but there's no guarantee of a 4-star. It's just a chance of 4-star for you. And so let's see. Gwenda. Gwenda is the name of our hero here. So as the 4-star, I actually need to take a look, right? So Holy Sanction, she'll deal 132% damage to target and enemies nearby, and dispels all buffs, right? So I actually like these type of heroes that dispel things because it makes them weaker, and deals 132 extra damage for 4 hits when a target is weaker element. So if you attack against purple elements, you get better damage, and you heals the caster and nearby allies, restoring HP. Quite a bit of skills. That's the thing about these heroes, like, you know, the more rare they are, the better skills that they have, better passive abilities, better active, more damage, etc, etc, etc. And this is against a water hero, so this is where Eliza would have done more damage, and Helena was able to do some pretty good damage anyways. All right, we're on to wave 2 of our boss here, and it is Malfor. Looks like a skeleton king. Fight the Godseeker, need to make a victim. This is a green hero, so this is where Helena is actually going to work nicely. And it's interesting here, like, I don't see the top row of the gems fully. And the boss sort of off to the left here. I'm curious if I'm able to attack. Okay, so across the board, like, even if you hit the sword, you'll still be able to attack. So there is nowhere that you can match the gem that is going to miss the heroes, the boss. That's good. So this is where, like, using these type of gems is really going to come in handy. And because we've leveled up and ascended, our heroes really aren't taking a whole lot of damage, right? And so let's just go ahead and keep attacking. We're probably gonna take out the boss after this fight. There you go. Even though we used a weaker element, we were still able to get through. And so that completes our 9th chapter or stage and the 2nd chapter, and we should get ourselves a nice little dragon. All right. And you know, the RPG component here really does seem to be pretty vibrant. There is quite a bit of effort put into the storyline, I guess.
Don't think of it.
And we click on that and we get our dragon that can help us with our fights.
You are the one who awakened me. So, Antia calls again.
It's nice to hear Drago talking too.
Finally, you appear, oh noble dragon.
This is actually pretty entertaining, so I'm kind of letting this part go through.
I have been waiting for 300 years for this day.
It's nice.
I, William Malfort, protector of the dragon, swear fealty to you, my lord.
It's actually nice when you're playing through these type of RPG games where you actually hear people talking rather than just the music in the background. Like, there's actually more of this.
100 years. Malford, I feel the existence of the dark forces. It seems that Macabre is spreading
Macabre.
his chaos.
Macabre is going
once
to be the
again.
name of the villain that we're going to go after.
Dragon here.
And then we're going to go through a long list of storyline as well. But that does end our stage, ends the chapter, and we're going to move on to
You can
Chapter
find
3.
the dragon in there.
And here's our dragon nest. So what do? Oh, we can feed the dragon. Interesting. So we can feed the dragon. So tap to continue. What do? If we wanted to feed the dragon, we would feed raw meat. Cool. So if we feed the raw meat, we get the dragon to level 2. So his attack also goes up, which is nice. So that is a nice that's a nice element here, right? You have these different dragons, right? So we've got Drago. I don't know what his special ability is. Holy Light. So this is a yellow dragon. Special ability deals 26 plus 221 damage to all enemies for 13 hits. All right. And the damage does depend on team's average attack. So the stronger your team is, the better attack. And shields all allies for 28% of their max HP. There's another game that I play. It's called Evolution Legendary Arena, and they do have a sort of a golden dragon that has a very similar type of skill that provides shields to all allies. It's actually a pretty strong skill. Now let's take a quick look here. We got Fire. That's going to be the fire dragon that basically deals burning damage, right? And then we also have Glacier, water dragon, Thunder, the thunder dragon, and we're going to have a bone skeleton, Skullo. What does he do? Deals 300% damage to all enemies for 6 hits, and each hit deals extra damage equals to 2% of the enemy's lost HP. So the more you can damage them, the better you can deal damage to them as well. And so this is, you know, like, these are the things you do. You can go ahead and build a house. I can collect my coins. Let's go ahead and build a camp. And we have a new community, so that's where you can chat and whatnot. Museum, I guess I can earn some chests, right? So this is like by collecting heroes, you get some gems. So it is nice that you're getting rewarded for earning heroes here, so that is nice. There's inventory, events, market, all kinds of stuff. Lots and lots and lots of things here. Basically, if you just kind of click through where the red dots are, you'll probably end up spending lots of time here. And the first thing it wants us to do is invite players. Probably not going to do that just yet. Let's see for events. Oh, and they do have events as well. Let's see. Event summon through. And so basically, this is event summoning. If you can get the heroes. These are the special heroes that are for this event. I'm not going to participate in that hero trial. Let's see, what does this do?
Is merely the beginning.
First time clear will grant a reward, and these are probably the heroes that you need to use. I don't know. Level up our castle, upgrade. We'll do that. Takes 3 seconds. Eventually, it's going to take hours and hours and hours. But we have a level 2 castle, and can we go up to level 3? Let's see. We can just keep doing that. So this is going to take 5 minutes. And then now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to... I just keep upgrading while I can, right? Collect from our query. Oh, and here it is, right? Somebody's actively building something, so I cannot do anything, right? But I could claim my reward. Let's go ahead and claim. Now let's go and take our drag. Oh my goodness, there's more things to claim. Now let's go ahead and take our dragon, Drago, and go for a fight against Macabre's minions. Look at these. Oh man. Let's go ahead and check it out. So we're going to use Drago, level 15 dragon. Who doesn't like using dragons in their fights, right?
Now, I should tell
Oh my goodness. There you go. We're using different heroes, I just noticed. Okay, so we're using Arthur, Idrithia, Haroth, Idritha, sorry, Isadora, and Deedlight. Okay, all these are like 5-star heroes. We got a chance to play with like these legendary heroes. Let's take a look and see how strong they are. So, right, so Arthur will deal damage to all enemies, and all allies will take less damage. That's cool. Right. But I need to be able to build up the mana to actually use it first. Okay, my my Deedlight is actually dying here. So let's just keep going. Let's go ahead and take out our opponents here. I wanted to use their skill, but their mana is kind of building up a little bit slow here. Okay. There you go. Arthur is going to be able to activate now. I'm not going to be able to heal, but all of my allies will take less damage. Does Isadora heal? Let's take a look. And this is Macabre. Am I supposed to defeat him? I don't know. Am I supposed to defeat? Shares damage with all allies. Oh, it doesn't actually heal, but shares damage. Alright. So Macabre is a purple enemy, and so we're gonna need to try and match light gems. Ooh. Idritha is about to die. And Eye of Sauron shows up. That is crazy. Okay, so let's see. Now we got the dragon. So we've got our dragon, Drago, that's going to come in to the rescue. Look at that. That's a lot of damage.
Mountain of
That's a lot of good damage. Oh, that's really cool. So how come Idritha hasn't died yet? Alright. Well, whatever the case, we're gonna go ahead and use our skills right now. This is an epic battle. This is an epic battle of epic proportions. We got these heroes that went up against Macabre, right? And with the help of Drago, he was able to take down a ton of damage against him.
Did you think a dragon in your pretty stone?
Our health has gone down to basically 0.
With the power of the light stone that binds them all, we commit our lives to seal the demon in this
With the
mountain
power of the light
fire.
stone that binds them all.
No! Arthur, wait! I can give you anything you desire!
What should we do? What should Arthur do?
All for one and one for all!
Isn't that from Robin Hood? Alright, let's go. So, he's going to gather all of their life sources and put into Excalibur, and he's going to defeat Macabre with it. And we have our victory. Clear the stage with the 99 rounds. We seal the Dark Lord. We clear the stage. We got our 3 stars using our 5-star heroes. And with the help of Drago, we were able to defeat Macabre. That was actually pretty cool. That was actually a really cool fight. What's nice is, again, with these type of games, it's all about, like, you know, being able to get the heroes, playing through, using their skills, seeing how they all work together. Shoot, I didn't read through, so when a dragon asks you to accept, I guess the right answer is I do.
I am inclined to agree with you, my...
And that's that. Okay, and so thanks for your support. Do I enjoy the game? Honestly, to be honest, I enjoy the game. I enjoy the graphics, I enjoy the animation, and I think the storyline is actually pretty cool. Like, I did skip through a lot of it, but there are parts I really enjoy, and I like the fact that it does actually, you know, use voice acting in the game itself. So this is essentially the game. Call of Antia is the game here. It is a match 3 RPG type game with the element of building, hero collection, campaign fights with dragon, all of that. There's your dragon, there's Drago flying around the castle right now. And so this is the type of game that you enjoy. Give it a shot, and let me know what you think as well. I'm going to be checking out different games, of course, but this is just my first playthrough. Wanted to share with you all. Thanks a lot for joining, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you'd like to see in the future videos. Give me suggestions. I'd love to try them all. All right? Take care, guys. That's going to be for me for today. I will see you next time. And, you know, next video is going to be back to the regular programming where I'll be doing Gemstone Legends videos. So check them out. Leave a like. Let me know.